Salute, salute. Peace and power to everybody. Appreciate all the A1 Day ones. Thanks to all the returners. And if this video pops up in your algorithm, what I need you to do, I need you to subscribe. When I need you to do it, I need you to do it now. Okay, so we're going to get into private and privacy. Everything is not for everybody. Everything doesn't need to be shared with TikTok or Meta or Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat or whatever website you may be on. You keep your personal business to yourself. Everything doesn't need to be shared with everyone, because you may put something out there 5 years ago and it may not resurface until 10 years from that 5 years you put it out there. You know, it's all based off algorithms. So you could put something out there. You could be frustrated that you lost a job. You may see it as if, or believe as if they did you injustice or disservice. And now you want to make a video ranting about that company. You know what I mean? And later in life, it may come back to resurface when you at a gooder or better place in life. And it's like, wow, well, I didn't intend for this to come back now. I mean, this is the last thing I need for this to pop up on me right now at this juncture in my life, or at this point in my life. So be careful when you put certain things out in the universe or out on social media or out on the internet, because it may resurface when you don't need it to. Like I said, when you're doing better or you at a better point in your life. And another thing about that, a lot of things that people are into need to be kept private. You don't want somebody to know where you live at, how you live it, how many cars you got, your wardrobe. You don't want people to know, maybe how your woman look or how your man look or how your kids look. Like, everything shouldn't be placed on social media. And I get it. A lot of times, we get into these things where we go back and forth with people, and we want some people to know that, if we wasn't in a good place, now we're in a good place or a good space. Or, we were struggling, now we're doing better. You know what I mean? And that's great that you want people to see your process or your progress. It's not wrong with that. However, everything ain't for everybody, because everybody don't want to see you winning, or everybody don't want to see you progressing, or everybody don't want to see your maturation. Like, you was at a point or in life where it's like, yo, I'm struggling. Now you're starting to do better. Like, everybody don't want to see that. You know what I mean? And there ain't nothing wrong with showing it, but everybody don't want to see it. And it shouldn't be meant for everybody to see it.